Yo, what up, though? The NFC went crazy in this NFL draft. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Round one is wrapped up right now, man. Chicago Bears selected quarterback with the first overall draft pick, Caleb Williams. We all knew they probably were gonna take Caleb Williams, but Chicago Bears being secretive, like we ain't know they were gonna take Caleb Williams, and they took him at the number one overall pick. And that was good because Chicago Bears needed a quarterback. They traded Justin Fields, and they don't really have much in house. So we all figured the Bears were going to take a quarterback at number one. That was a good pick. A good pick. The Bears have a lot of weapons. A new offensive coordinator. They fixed their offensive line so somewhat. They have a nice defense. So we're gonna see what Caleb Williams do in Chicago, man. Even though Chicago is a place that quarterback go and die, we're gonna see can Caleb Williams fix that narrative, man. And with the number nine overall draft picks, the Chicago Bears also draft wide receiver Rome Aduze, man. The wide receiver from Washington, man. That right there would be big for the Chicago Bears. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man, because the Bears got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen. They had two nice tight ends, and they just got this rookie wide receiver from Washington, who I think is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL draft class this year, man. He is a playmaker, man. And Caleb Williams is going to love throwing the football. We still don't know how Chicago offense is going to be because the Chicago Bears offense have a history of not being good in the NFL. So we don't know, but I like Chicago Bears the first round draft picks, man. I knew they were gonna go quarterback and wide receiver. I've been saying that in all of my videos, and they did exact what I just said they gonna do, man. But my Minnesota Vikings, my Vikings traded up to spot number 10 to take JJ McCarthy, move up one spot to get their quarterback of the future, man. That right there was big for the Minnesota Vikings. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The Minnesota Vikings needed a quarterback of the future, and they need a quarterback like JJ. JJ to me have a big upside, but it's up to KLC to get that out of JJ, man. JJ can make the throws, he can run with the football, and he can also throw the football on a run, man. And the Minnesota Vikings have a lot of weapons on offense he can play with, man. We got JJ, TJ. We also signed Aaron Jones. So the Minnesota Vikings did good with getting that quarterback of the future, man. And he also on a rookie deal with a fifth-year option. So the Minnesota Vikings, we're gonna see what they do with this quarterback, man. But the Vikings wasn't done in the first round. Just like the Chicago Bears, the Minnesota Vikings also had an extra first round pick. And the Minnesota Vikings moved up in the first round and took linebacker from Alabama, man. Dallas Turner. The Minnesota Vikings needed a linebacker that was turn and young like Dallas Turner. Our linebacker court is very thin, man. I know we signed a linebacker in free agency and we got Ivan Pace, but after that, we had nobody. And I feel like Dallas Turner is going to bring a meanness to the Minnesota Vikings that the Minnesota Vikings need, man. He can play air rush. He can rush the quarterback. He good on the run. And I'm pretty sure he okay in pass coverage though, for real. But we need a linebacker like that. And I like they took somebody from Alabama, man, because we all know Alabama defensive players don't play in the NFL, man. So that was big for the Minnesota Vikings, man. The NFC North did good in this NFL draft. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. With the Bears going 1-2, did what they did, and the Minnesota Vikings did what they did at pick one and pick two. Got an offense and a linebacker, and the Bears went offense with a quarterback and wide receiver. The NFC North is back. I think the NFC North gonna be one of the best division in the whole NFC for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And the Green Bay Packers, man, the Green Bay Packers drafted offensive tackle Jordan Morgan, man. I think they other offensive tackle retired due to injuries and stuff like that. So the Green Bay Packers had to replace him, and they took somebody in the first round, man. I don't really know too much about him. They took him in the first round, took him kind of high, so he got to pan out. He got to be okay. So, and plus the Green Bay Packers do good with like offensive linemen and other skill position in the first round. So I'm not gonna knock what they did in the first round, man. They need an offensive tackle, and they got an offensive tackle, man. He from Arizona. We gonna see what he do, man. The Green Bay Packers ain't really have a lot of holes to fill in this NFL draft anyway, for real. Because they got wide receivers, they got running backs, they defense is okay. They O line just need work because they about to sign Jordan Love to a long term contract, and at the end of the day, you have to protect your investment. So I kind of feel what the Green Bay Packers did. They went offensive lineman, man, and the Detroit Lions at the crib. Y'all know I'm from Detroit, but I'm a Vikings fan. But at the crib, the Detroit Lions went and got cornerback from Alabama. They love Alabama players, man. They got Terry Arnold, man. This corner, the CB. We all know the Detroit Lions needed cornerback help, man. The Lions cornerbacks last year wasn't worth shit. And hopefully he could pad out, man. That was a good pickup, though. Kool-Aid, I think he was available, but he was an okay draft pick. But this corner is a versatile corner. So I like that for the Minnesota Vikings, man. I still don't know how you're gonna pan out though, but I mean Detroit Lions. I'm tripping. I said the Minnesota Vikings, man. I'm so stuck on my Vikings. But we talking about the Lions. The Lions picked up Arnold from Alabama, man. And the Lions need a cornerback help, man. The Lions secondary was fucking horrible, man. And hopefully he can help the Lions in the secondary. I hope he can. Just because of my Minnesota Vikings, man. I don't want him going against JJ or Ja. And I hope he don't be good. But that was a good pickup for the Lions, though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. The Lions need a CB or pass rush. I thought the Lions would have go Chop Robinson to have a defensive end to go with Aiden Hutchinson, but they went corner. But I don't really understand that pick, but I do. But at the end of the day, if you're not getting pressure on the quarterback, your corner is going to suffer. But Arnold was a good pickup. He from Alabama. They did good last year with the Branch pickup from Alabama. So the Lions staying true to what they believe in. Alabama players. Man, subscribe to my channel, man. Like the video, man. And what would you grade the NFC if you give them a grade total? Like the Packers, Bears, the Lions, the Vikings. I think everybody did good in this first round. Like, ain't nobody had no head scratchers to me. Like, damn, why you pick him? I like all the picks, and I understand all the picks they did. So I'll probably give them about an A minus. I give them about an A minus though. Cause everybody got players you thought they would pick. This NFL draft was so predictable, like no other. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. But subscribe to my channel, like the video, man. Leave a comment and let me know what grade would you get the NFC North as a whole. I give them an A minus. I'm not.